This is what we're going to do. We're going to take a pot, we're going to create a tabletop out of it and have herbs growing underneath it. Right, first step, guys, is we've got our tape measure and we want to work out the height that I'm going to be inserting the legs in here. We still need space from the top of the pot for the herbs to grow, then where my tabletop is. So I think 55 will work for me. Let's go across this side, and then I'm going to measure 55 on my piece of metal that I've got here and mark it off. That's all that I want. We are going to just cut this little baby right over here. I've got one of these. I now need 4 because we need 4 legs for our piece of glass. Right, we are armed and dangerous. We've got 4 of our aluminium legs, and to give you an idea of what's going to be happening is this. Just take a look here. We're going to have 1, 2, and then 3, 4. All right, so those are going to form the legs on top of which the glass is going to sit. But obviously, how on earth do we get these things to stay nice and secure? So this is where we're going to be using some epoxy, and I need to mix it first. Okay, this is great stuff because it mixes your quantities as you need to have them, so there's no margin of error. Okay, let's see how far we go. Get a little stirrer with it. Mix that all nice, and when you get that clouded look, you know that you've done a good job. All right, we're going to take a piece of our aluminium rod. We're going to start off by just placing a little bit around. And then we take this baby and we're going to pop him right in here. Let's get some gravel and just put it around the base of our aluminium rod just to hold it in place. And the gravel can stay here because that's going to be our drainage. So just make sure that it's nice and straight. Perfect. Let's get to the next one. So take the rod. We're going to take some of our epoxy. Right, round it round. There we go. So just make sure that it's nice and straight. Woohoo! Perfect! My plan is coming together. Right, now we get to the exciting part where we're going to be planting. What I've got here in my trusted trug is I've already mixed some potting soil with a few handfuls of bone meal, and I've used a bit of coconut peat as well, and a handful of organic pellets. Remember, that's my standard pimping potting soil mixture. Right, we want to fill this pot probably just over 3/4. There we go. Right, let's just get it all nice and even. Take our hand and just press it in gently. That's what we want. You'll notice, folks, that I haven't filled it all the way to the top because remember, we got to put some plants in here. So just as a measure for yourself, have a look at it, place it in there and see, yeah, that's about right. Or else you might need to remove a bit of soil or add a bit more soil. We start planting from the center, and I'm going to start with this beautiful variegated lemon thyme. Remember, we squeeze the pot, pop it out, and let's put this baby in the middle. Oh, look how nicely it actually works with the aluminium. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Gorgeous. And I've got some strawberries. Okay, pop that baby in there. And I've got beautiful golden thyme, fabulous stuff. And I want to put that right on the edge because the golden thyme is literally just going to start cascading over the edge. And another beautiful strawberry to go in over there. Fantastic. And variegated oregano. Ah, the fragrance is just stunning. Also nice and low growing. So I'm going to use this right on the edge so that it can literally just cascade. Okay, pop that baby in here. Now we've done with our major plants. So now literally just take your trowel and we start feeding in the soil because our final bits are going to be some gorgeous lettuce, which of course we know they don't have a very big root system, so we can just pop those in. Right, last bits, folks, is I've got this tray of beautiful frilly lettuce, and those I'm just going to pop in here just while my herbs are busy growing and still filling up. You know, it's nice to have something in there just to take up a bit of space whilst everything else is still settling in. As they grow, so you just start picking the leaves from the outside, and it's really that simple. Okay, now let's pop that little guy in there. And all that's left to do now is find the spot that we're going to be putting it in, finishing touches, little stoppers on, glass on, and table's good to go. Right, guys, found the perfect spot for my beautiful herb pot that is soon going to be turned into a coffee table. So I put my little stop ends on it. All right, and then just for extra precaution, because I'm putting glass, these little guys, they're little like cushion things. There we go. Pop that there. And then we get our piece of glass and pop it on. Oh, so I quite like that. We've got a herb table pot. You could sit here with a cocktail, really, and you could pinch a few bits of herbs, and you can enjoy it. It's like multifunctional. I quite dig this. So there you go. 1 times herb potted table, just for you.